But the girls, how you doing? I don't know what happened with the hair. No. Okay, another picker card today is going to be no communication. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's not be triggered. It's just tarot, as I always say. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the hair, but hey, this is another story altogether, as we know. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, no communication. Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so what was that? So, okay, so you are perceived, male, female, doesn't matter, as very attractive, very sexy, very handsome, very center stage, but yet very humble. So you're attracting the eyes. Okay, so that person could be worried that you might attract too many eyes, and that can be a bit triggering for them, right? They feel the competition, if you see what I mean. So on the other hand, your connection may have been so difficult, so full of hurdle, conflict. It was not, going anywhere. So eventually, indeed, no communication was inevitable. Okay. However, we're on a 9 of Wands. We're almost getting to the 10 of Wands, and after that, we have an Ace of Wands. That means that we're almost there. And that period of difficulties, hurdles, will be finishing soon, and then you can have a better clarity of what you want. Also, maybe one of you are giving too much, the other one not enough. Maybe there was a lot of va-va-voom going on, a lot of passion and chemistry, but you or one of you wanted more. Okay, so someone is definitely watching you, wishing to be with you. That's the thing. How long are they going to look at you, not communicating with you, but not wanting you to be with someone else, but not doing anything? Really? Okay, so what is, I mean, seriously, let's go. Regret? You think so? This card coming a lot at the moment, indeed. So there's a desire of communication and reconciliation. That's what I mean. We're almost there, but we're not totally ready. Okay, we're almost there, right? So yes, you're waiting. Without waiting, you could have an option between two as well, but you're in an Empress position, male, female, doesn't matter. So you're waiting somehow for them to take action because you're not going to do anything. In a sense, like, it's not because you're so superior, you feel like, oh my God, so amazing. No, it's not the point. The point is that you think, until you make peace with yourself, until you resolve your lack of confidence, there's not much I can do. This is not in my hands. Excuse me, George is here. And it's true, it's completely out of your hands. So yeah, there is a lot of conflict. It could be inner conflict. It could be being tormented. Someone who wants to have some kind of control over themselves as well, not just about you. And they cannot just disregard what they feel for you. They cannot forget you, but they have to sort out those issues, okay? So again, it's not much for you to do. They have to do the homework, okay? Yeah, the healing. Here we go. I'm in good form today. Yes, it's a healing that have to be sorted, okay? And they have to do at their own pace. At the same time, they're a bit concerned that you might find someone else in the meantime. But that kind of healing, it doesn't take 2 minutes. They cannot rush it. It has to be done properly. They have to be done once and maybe in different layers, but it has to be done. Sometimes we think, oh yeah, I sorted out, my childhood issues, or blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly, we have a different layer. But at the moment, they have to get there. They have to do something because that non-action is not healing anyone, anything, okay? So at the end of the day, no communication, but because they're busy looking at you, yes, but also doing the homework, okay? Which is very, what do we have here? The moon, yeah, here we go. Introspection, indeed, is inevitable. You don't get into a relationship, healthy relationship, if you don't do the homework within yourself. It has to start from you, and then you can manifest someone at your level. Otherwise, you're going to repeat the same pattern, and you're going to have the same kind of toxic relationship, for example. You need to know why you're attracting this. You have to sort that out here, okay? Or here. Whatever, somewhere. Okay, so let's have healing card from the angel. Peace, voilà. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. Indeed. It has to come within. Even if you feel like you're in turmoil at the moment, sometimes the turmoil is the last push before the baby come out. And sometimes you just have to go with it, surf it, okay? Just surf that wave. Know it's going to be all right, okay? That the voice is going to be there tomorrow. Okay? Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so part number 2, no communication. Justice. 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Ace of Swords. How many times do we have reconciliation at the moment? Right, so yeah, justice has to be made. Maybe they had to go through a divorce. Maybe they had to finish going through a divorce. Maybe they had to sign the contract or whatever, buy that home or whatever it was, in order to be presentable to you. They want reconciliation, but it has to be equal, as you can see. Excuse me. So a lot of clarity, but before that we had the 10 of Swords, so a lot of pain, finishing a cycle in order to know exactly where we stand. Absolutely. If we're coming back together or if we recommunicate and it's going to be the same mess as before, no point. Okay, absolutely. So let's have a look. Wow, 9 of Cups, wish granted. They want to spend time with you. They want to talk to you face to face. They want maybe to explain what happened, because you don't know, maybe no communication. Well, of course, you're not aware what's going on. You have no idea. And they need to tell you, well, while we were not communicating, this happened, I understood this, I took action there, whatever. Absolutely. So let's have more information as well. Oh, 2 cards. So what do we have? 6 of Cups. What is wrong with me? And King of Wands. Yeah, so for me, it could have been that that person may have been for a while a little bit like me, a bit social butterfly. They don't want to engage into a relationship. However, they always have been that nostalgia of pure love, romantic love. So maybe with you, when they finally met you, they had that clarity, as we talked about, you know, that clarity. I can see you, and also I can see you at my wish granted. But maybe they were still in that energy of the King of Wands. I don't really want to engage my heart. I prefer to stay superficial, because at least I don't get hurt. But meeting you was a turning point in their life, because at that time they realized, well, I have to make up my mind here. I have someone special. Absolutely. So no communication, because they have to digest a little bit meeting you, what it means for them. They have to reopen the heart. They have to stop being like this and be more in depth, and that's all right. Okay, so let's have a major arcana for no communication, pile number 2. What do we have? The Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. So the situation is unblocking, but you had to go through the phase of no communication in order to go through the process, for them to understand themselves better, to understand where they want to be with you as well, okay? And for you to do your stuff, you know, at the end of the day, you know, waiting next to the phone, you do your thing. Absolutely. So let's have, oops, here we go, it's coming out. Archangel Michael. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacle in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. You see what I mean? No communication, because we needed to get ready. And now, this is it. Let's go, let's do this. Beautiful. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.